Hey everyone, it's Bree from Bree Marie Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're planning for the first week in December in my Sterling Ink Common Planner. It's crazy that it's December. I am so excited for Christmas spreads though. And I'm going to be using like a multitude of stickers from my shop to do this first spread. So we've got holiday sweaters that I released last year on my shop. We got festive cookies, also released last year. Evergreen alcohol ink released last year. This green alcohol ink was released in my first or second release, so a year and a half ago. And then this pine foliage, which was released last winter at some point. I may bring this in just to bring some more greenery. And I haven't decided if I'm going to use this color or this color for alcohol ink. But I'm trying to do like a hodgepodge of some stuff. And I hope it works out. And like this green does work, especially with these little boughs of holly. But it also is very bright, so I don't know. So we've got options. I'm going to be pairing all of that with these two washies. This one is from the Washi Tape shop. It's not available anymore, unfortunately. And this one is from Amazon. They're just like nice maroon and brown ones to kind of bring out more of the little maroon accents throughout these stickers. And then for markers, I just realized I didn't grab a dot marker, so just a second. Okay, for markers, I had picked out these two Crayola Super Tips. They are 11 and 43, so 11 and 43, and I think these will complement the spread well, but I completely spaced it and realized I don't need both of these, but I need a dot marker, so I'm gonna have grayish green as the dot marker for this week. I think it'll complement these things nicely, so we'll see what I decide, whether I'm going to use both of these or just one. If I am going to use just one, I think it'll be the red to make that pop a little more, but I'll have to see what I decide once we get some stickers down on the page. So let's do that. I'm actually filming this like a week prior to this Monday. I was supposed to be going to my in-laws for Thanksgiving this coming Wednesday, which was like what, 26th, but looks like there's some snow and I don't really want to drive in the snow Monday afternoon, so I'm going to be driving up Tuesday night, tomorrow night, meaning I need to get this spread done even though I really don't have much planned out for the week. I also need to film my planner setup. Like there's just a lot to do and I'm a little overwhelmed right now, but we're gonna hope we can get through this decently quick. So those sticker sheets that I'm not sure whether I'm going to use, I'm just going to keep them out of the way for now. And then I feel like it's always just a good idea to start. There's some hair and fuzzies though, so I am just going to waste that piece. But when in doubt, stick washi down first. That's my motto when it comes to planning. I'm really excited for next week's spread. I definitely have a plan, a solid plan of what I'm doing for that one, and I'm really excited. I'm going to be using some scrapbook paper along with some more of my stickers from my shop, because this time last year I wasn't decorating my happy planner, so none of these stickers from last year got used, and I'm not releasing any holiday or Christmas sticker sheets this year, so it kind of works out that I just get to use these. Where do I want to start? I think I want to start with this green tree. And do we want to put, I think I'm gonna go without the alcohol ink for now and then add it in if I feel like I need it. And we'll just add in some cute little cookies like that. Okay, and let's add in some holly right there, and I'm gonna wait until the end for snowflakes. Okay, then on the other side, I think I'm gonna put it up top this time. And I want to make sure that I'm leaving enough space. So let's see, if we put it like that, this needs to go like right here-ish. I'm just gonna rip that. I was going to ask what your plans are for Thanksgiving, but being I'm filming this ahead of time, if you're in the US and get together with family or friends for Thanksgiving, that would have already happened. So I'm not going to do that. But how did your Thanksgiving go? I'm hoping mine runs smoothly. I don't really have any reason to believe that it won't, which is fantastic. So I'm just excited to see family because it's been really busy. Maybe, yeah, let's put that right there. It's been really busy these past few months and I haven't gotten to see family as much as I would have liked to. So I'm looking forward to spending time with them, having some extra time off of work, all those fun things. Okay, then I want to add in, let's do, no, that's a little too big. Let's do this little Christmas tree cookie. I really like this combo. I was a little worried because I was like, I don't know. Actually, let's do that and then we can put a snowflake there. I don't know if this is going to work though, but it's turning out great. So I did not have to worry. Also going to add one there. Okay. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to do the regular stuff with the time lapse and I will be back once I'm done with that. Okay, all done. I only know of these 2 sessions right now, so that's all I can put in for that. But I do have, oh, I do need to draw in a script for Monday because that's Cyber Monday. I'm gonna do it three grids tall because last week I did Black Friday only 2 and it just wasn't enough. Okay, and I also want to mark on that day that my Black Friday sale ends, which is tomorrow. So right now, as you're watching this, I have a Black Friday sale happening. I'll put it down here. I have a Black Friday sale happening. It's starting on Black Friday at 12 a.m. Central Time and ending at 11:59 p.m. Central Time on Monday, December 1st. So I'm going to have 35% off of everything. I'm bringing some new products to the shop like script stickers, which I'm super excited about. I'm also releasing a reading tracker, which I love and am putting in my own planner for 2026. And yeah, just a nice little like mini release along with some sales. So who doesn't love that, right? So I added in therapy, Cyber Monday. Here we've got a ribbon cutting ceremony for my job, which is very exciting. That's marking the sale. Sleep down here. I don't have anything planned for this weekend. There is a boozy book fair that I might go to with a friend, but I also might be out of town, so we'll see. But these are some new scripts that I'm offering. This is one of the ones where I made it myself, or I needed to make it for myself, so I did. And then I was like, well, I'm just gonna put it on the shop. If no one ever buys it, that's fine, but it doesn't take that much extra time to just offer it. So if you also like to put a reminder in your planner to fill up your pill case, or you know, whatever you call it, if you're fine with it saying that, you can pick those up and, you know, buy it once and use it as many times as you want. So that'll be, I'm gonna put that on Tuesday night because typically that's when I try to do it. And then I put therapy over here. We don't have any more holidays besides Cyber Monday. So now we can bring in some more stuff. I need to make sure I leave this and this open, but I can do a little bit of something at the top. And I also can do something right here, which I think I will do. Maybe I'm not gonna put any of the other washi up here. I'm just gonna put this one so it doesn't take up a ton of space. And I want to put just like a cookie. Just like that. And we'll do that green one as well. And then same thing down here. I'll do that, and then we could put another sweater on here. So what do I want to use? I've got the tree here, got that here. Maybe we'll do this one. It's got a little green, but it's also pretty neutral, so that'll go nicely there. Let's do these two. Nice. Okay, I barely have any room on Friday for anything, but that's okay. I don't have any plans besides therapy, and I can use the other days for to-do list writing, so I don't think it would really make sense to put this anywhere, so I'm not going to. But I can bring in, well, let's put some of these snowflakes in, because this looks like a good spot right there. And right there. Okay, I think that's going to be it for this spread. I really, really like it. Let me cut this off though. That's going to be it. I really, really like this. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.